So when you take a break out here, bro, like, what do you do?
Well, kind of like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Taking a puff. I'm out here. Usually, you can take deep breaths. I like facing the mountains when it's a clear day. When it's not, face this way. Just because the dogs run around on this side, there's more of me. You know, being able to supervise. But for the most part, they stick around.
Yeah.
Ocho, come here, buddy. Couche. But yeah, you could say I take a lot of breaks. I come out here a lot. I feel like it's probably, I don't know. I try to justify it to myself and say that I need it. Sometimes I'm like, oh, am I just being real lazy, just not moving? Am I, should I be doing something? But I came to the realization that like I can't look back at, oh, what I did yesterday, I didn't do enough or do this. I just like focus on today, and if I need the time to just have my thoughts out, I literally walk around this field, and that's what I do at around 6:30 in the morning, 7.
Yeah.
And I just take the time, dude. Sometimes I'm out here for like an hour and a half. Sometimes I'll just sit down, watch some YouTube, just watch some videos. Ocho. But just I don't know. There's nothing like it. There's a lot of traffic. There's somewhat traffic, We're close to 35, 34, but for the most part, it's cool, man. When I moved here, the corn was about yay. Like you barely saw it popping out. I moved here on around June 25th, June 20th, and the corn was just the itty bitty.
Watch out, fool.
Busy. Watch out, buddy.
Out here, dude, since you lose connection, like with internet, that's just peaceful because there's no distractions, bro. Like, I only live like 4-minute drive that way, and there's a whole world of distractions out there.
There is.
The other day, bro, somebody got shot at the Family Dollar.
Oh shit.
Like, and then you're over here, like not even a mile away, or maybe a mile away, but you're disconnected from reality, and that's some cool shit. Because I think about when I'm able to, build, like, have my own land, like I would do something like this. That's not too far from over there, but not like where I can't go to town and get some shit that I need, like,
yeah,
you can live off your land and shit. Because I thought about having like a place in the mountains, like
that's my dream too.
A couple 10 minutes away, not too far.
That was my dream too.
But I feel like this is better in the sense that they ain't gonna have no bears or nothing. Like, that's cool, but
yeah,
I mean, in both ways you're gonna lose connection, internet connection. That's fine. But here you have more farmable land if you really wanted to. Like, this field can grow shit.
Yeah, I got a well pump right over there.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, here, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use about 500 square foot of this land here for water treatment field, which is what they used to call leach field, which is what a septic tank flows into. After you poop, water goes in. So I'm gonna have to do that here to develop the house bigger. Any bigger than this, I have to put a bigger septic tank. And to do a bigger septic tank, that's why these big holes are here.
Yeah.
And they came and tested the soil, and they kind of give you an idea of how thick the soil is, how sandy, how clayey. The more clay and hard it is, the harder it is for water to flow through. So the more expensive septic system that you need. Mine was right in the middle. It wasn't great because I have this water ditch right behind me. You go down, I don't know how far, and you start getting real sandy water, meaning there's water right under there. I did the soils test for that side. I needed a soils test because a structural engineer needs to know what kind of type of soil the home sits on to tell you how deep your foundation needs to be, or if you could have a basement or not. So they have those tests done as well. I'm actually waiting on the results of those. I got the septic design. That's like 5 Gs in itself. I don't know what time it is specifically, but I'm sure all these birds will come to this tree and start chirping. And they all come at like around the same time, around 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Bosh, come here, buddy. Touche. Touche.
That's cool. Fucking birds got a routine too, huh?
Birds have a routine, man.
Shit, bro.
Have you seen that National Geographic episode on animals that have like talk to each other without talking to each other?
Yeah.
Like birds and butterflies. Did you see that
No, I
episode?
haven't seen that, but
It's dope. I think
cool.
Will Smith narrates it. Talk about Will Smith. That no, it was earlier this year when I saw that. He narrates that that documentary on like bunch of different stuff, and one of them is having like senses, like animals that have like supersonic senses,
like a different yeah.
like bees. Bees was one of them. The way that bees move, like I don't think they're talking to each other. They like their brain is like connected to each other.
That's crazy, bro, because humans are like the only fucking animals that can think and like do other shit. Like they can, I mean, other animals think, but like we can formulate our opinions, we can write them down, and we can do all kinds of things with them. We could talk, and then these fools can't talk, but they know how to communicate with each other.
Yeah,
That's just crazy. So it makes you think like what's our job, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like what's our job as humans? Because the birds know when to get to here. The birds ain't got no damn GPS.
no.
The birds ain't got no. They can't tell time, but they know just like together. Hey, one bird's like, and we all fucking go, bro. That shit's crazy. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy to see these guys like just go throughout their day. It's they don't talk and they don't have their opinions, but they kind of do.
yeah,
It's so weird, but I can tell you, I can describe everybody here to the T and different traits that they have, but it's fucking what is our job, bro?
What do you think
What
our job
is-
is, bro?
I don't know what our job is.